Hey.
Have you seen Unforgiven, John?
No.
Fucking hell.
I'm making this. Wild
Hey,
Mike's Ultimate Pizza.
I've seen pictures of that before.
Our supersized supreme pizza has sausage, pepperoni, peppers, onions, black olives, and 3 types of cheese: mozzarella, provolone, and parmesan. Yeah.
Yep, like I said, I've seen pictures of that. We were actually talking about favorite frozen pizza brands once on Reddit.
It was on sale for $5, which is an amazing deal for that. It usually goes for like 8 or 9. No, 9 for those.
Commander Chakotay did a fucking AMA today on Reddit.
Who? What?
Commander Chakotay from Voyager, from Star Trek Voyager.
Okay. Oh, Chakotay.
Yeah. He's my favorite character from that show.
Gabe Newell do one yesterday?
He was pretty good.
Wasn't supposed to.
He was one of the better characters. Yes. No, I didn't want to go to geeky.com.
The hell?
I want to go to Geeky TV. That's the cool site.
You can go to geeky.com. There's a link on the front page there, on the bar.
Oh, okay.
So if you accidentally type it, you just click on the link from now on. Look at the top bar there. Right at the geeky logo.
I like how it's the site that geeks call 127.0.0.1.
It was all Justin.
That was a properly geeky joke. I'm impressed. So nobody's here. Awesome. Hi,
Yay.
nobody.
Oh, we're live. Hi, everybody.
We're live. Live and direct on Network 23.
On the Z channel.
So I don't have to work till 3 tomorrow, so I thought we'd do 6 episodes tonight.
Okay.
I didn't have to go on the phones today. Again. I got to do paperwork all day.
Cool.
I now know the entire history of our building's parking lot.
Oh, wow.
That must be terribly entertaining.
I would have got more done, but I got shooed out of the coffee room because they decided today was the day where they were going to wax the floors.
Oh.
I'm like, damn it. This is my only thing I can do today. Hi, Homer. That was my very bad Mo impersonation.
Not too bad.
Mo. Mo. Mo.
Mo, 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 mo.
Mo. Mo. So we're on episode, what, 11 through 16? Is that right, Sean?
13 through 18.
But did we watch 11 and 12 last night?
Yes.
Shit, okay.
Yep, we've watched 4 every night.
Mm-hmm.
We'll watch at least 4 tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming Sean doesn't run out of steam again.
We shall see.
Dairugger!
If you run out of steam, run out of steam, right?
Well, it was also partly because of when I had to work. I couldn't stay up super, super late.
So we're 14 to 16 or 14 to 18, right?
13 to 18.
13 to 18, right. And we got 13? Yeah, I got 13. Okay, good.
Brandon
All right, we're good.
knows how to pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Pain.
Thank you, Homer. He has a nice selection on the music stand. This all came in today's mail. Pretty good mail day. Speaking of giant robots being awesome, I got a couple more giant robot cartoons that are awesome.
Star Zinger and Vanguard Ace.
Mm-hmm.
Are those official releases?
Guy King. Yes, they are. Shout Factory put these out.
Oh, hey. Do you have all the Force 5 stuff out now?
No, there's 2 that they probably won't be able to put out because of rights issues.
And that is?
Getter Robo G.
Okay.
And Grendizer.
Why can't they do them? Like, who has someone else with the rights?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Well, I know in the case of Getter Robo G, it's one series of many. So it's possible that it's tied up in another company. I know there's some fan subs floating around out there. Grendizer seems to be the one that's really hard to find. I actually do have a complete set of the Force 5 version, which changed the name very, very slightly to Grandizer, with an A instead of an E.
Very nice.
It was actually a pretty cool name change. I like that one. But the problem with Force 5 was they only did 26 episodes of each show, and most of the original shows ran longer than 26 episodes. So many of them do not have endings in the Force 5 versions. They're just kind of left dangling. Star Zinger was known as Space Cateers, and I remember that one was left dangling. Vanguard Ace actually did have a conclusion to it, somewhat. Grandizer also had somewhat of a conclusion. It was kind of like a, mid-series climax, and they used that as the final episode. So it worked well enough for that. Guy King, I think, was always left hanging. But this set here, these are not the Force 5 versions. These are actually new versions. They're movie compilations. Each set contains 3 movies compiled from footage of the original shows by the original studio, like the original production studio, which I think was Toei, actually. Mm-hmm. So they put these compilations together themselves as, the sort of preferred release versions of these old shows. And they also supervise the new English dub as well. So the new English dub is as official as it gets. And it also has the original Japanese with English subtitles. So pretty cool. So each set is a trilogy of movies. So, and also being new compilations, they're compiled from the entire series, so they actually do have proper beginning, middle, and ends. So, yeah, I came across some fan recordings of Force 5 a couple of years ago, and I was rewatching them. And I forgot how good those shows actually are. I mean, the dubbing is, so-so.
Right.
But the stories were really good. Like, I really like Vanguard Ace. I remember that was always one of my favorites as a kid, too. And going back and rewatching it, I can see why, because it just has an awesome story. Star Zinger was one I really liked as well. So, looking forward to revisiting them. And seeing how they end. Finally, 30 years later. Le Déverrage. I'll keep the box away.
Oh, I should get something to drink too. Shit.
Yeah.
Bareback.
Thanks, Javi. Javi says, Sean, you sound like a dirty old whore after a long weekend.
Yeah, he's got a point.
I will not argue with that. I know I sound horrible. The other nice thing that arrived, well, I got everybody's absolute favorite Godzilla movie of all time, Godzilla '98, with many fans considered to be the definitive interpretation.
To be fair, it's not a bad monster movie. It just shouldn't have been called Godzilla.
Yeah, I always had fun with it, but I can see why longtime fans were annoyed.
Yeah.
And finally, the last two, this way? Yeah, this way, of the Millennium series of Godzilla. So now, finally, hold on a second, got all 6 movies of the Millennium series. There we go.
Yay.
So, just to bring everybody up to speed, Skinslip and I were talking about this. After Dairugger, we're going to get into some Godzilla, and we decided to split it up over the course of 3 months, because, I mean, it's a year-long thing anyway, and it's the 60th anniversary, and there's a lot of movies to get through. So, after Dairugger, we're going to watch all 7 of the Heisei movies. So we're going to have to find some kind of fan dub or something, or fan sub of Godzilla 1985.
Yeah, we can either watch the VHS rip of '85 with Steve Martin, quote unquote, reporter Steve Martin, or we can get the fan sub of the Japanese version.
I'd ideally like to go with the Japanese versions,
but all your DVDs are American cut. So.
Yeah, I know. Well, they're American dubs. I think they're more or less uncut, though, aren't they?
Nah, a little bit. I mean, mostly it just cuts out like gore.
I know they're not as butchered as the American versions of the Showa series.
It's a matter of seconds, honestly.
Yeah.
But we have to make a decision on what we're going to watch, what versions.
What's going on here? Why am I frozen? What the fuck? Oh my god! Fucking Shockwave Flash plugin again.
You're fine on my end, so just so you know.
Is it? Great.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm going to check the stream right now.
Just let it sit and see where it goes. Great. Well, you know what? Either way, my Firefox has basically gone kablooey, so I'm going to go out and come back in. I'll be right back, folks. It's not going to let me quit. Let me quit already!
You've already quit?
That was annoying. So I reopened it in Chrome.
Yeah, we just confirmed that when you get disconnected like that, if you don't get the continue stream button, it interrupts the stream. It said we'll be right back on the broadcast page.
Well, that's okay. I went to the resume thing, so at least it should continue the stream. It'll just have a break in the middle somewhere.
Yep.
How annoying! I think it might be because I left my Firefox open too long. It was just leaking all over the place.
Fucking Firefox.
Well, I left it open all day because there was an article I wanted to read this morning. I didn't have time to read. So I left it open so I could read it when I come home. So I read the article and then I couldn't close the tab. Like, let me close the tab.
This is exactly why we have things like bookmarks.
Mm-hmm. Fuck bookmarks. So anyway, yeah.
In the future, Sean, you can just right-click on the tab and click Pin Tab, and then close your Firefox. When you open your Firefox up, your article will open up with you.
Oh.
I mean, I can show you my screen. I've got like 5 pinned tabs here.
No, I get it. I understand the concept. I just didn't know such a thing existed.
Yeah.
Cool. And I also got Rebirth of Mothra 1 and 2, which Kinslip was just telling me is something that I should probably show to Rosie, especially since Rosie loves Mothra. So, and those are geared towards younger viewers, so I'm sure she'll enjoy those. And then finally I got Transformers Prime Beast Hunters, Predacons Rising. So that's the feature-length movie that basically wraps up Transformers Prime. Still waiting on Season 3 to arrive. I do have a couple of package notices. I just haven't been able to get to the post office to pick them up, so it may be sitting there right now. Got more anime on the way as well, actually, so I don't know. Could be anything there. Got some anime, got some more comics coming. Alrighty. So I guess I might as well just wait for my pizza to be done because it's only going to be a few more minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll get right into it.
So yeah, because I found from Steve both the fan subbed and the American dubs of both. So I'm in the process of getting both.
Oh, okay.
Just to have them all anyways, because I have them all like physical. It's just they're 2,000 miles away, you know.
Yeah.
It's actually only
Steve
1,800 miles.
us down.
Steve
never lets us down. That's a lie, actually. He does from time to time.
he does sometimes.
But not all the time.
Even Steve doesn't have everything.
I can't find that movie you wanted me to find either, that Polish film. I couldn't find the subtitles for it, I should say. Remember that Polish film that you wanted to find?
Nothing funny. Yeah.
I can't find the subtitles.
Yeah, you got the movie. But I can't find the I don't have the subtitles.
I would just keep it, and then just keep an eye out. You know.
I guess we'll all just have to learn Polish. That's all there is to it.
Or just keep your eye out. Eventually they'll pop up somewhere.
The jokes are probably funnier in the native language anyway, so it's totally worth it. To learn a whole new language for that one movie.
How about no?
That's why I wanted to learn Japanese. Like watch Japanese movies.
Yeah.
I was such a weebo when I was in high school.
See, that's why I want to learn Japanese as well. Just watch them raw. Don't even need subtitles.
I like everything raw, including my sex.
Yeah.
Just shake my own head at myself.
Sure.
God damn it.
What he said.
Oh, look, it's that movie that shall not be named by Godzilla fans.
And I call it Gino for a reason.
You mean Godzilla?
Gino? Godzilla name only?
But it's from the creators of Independence Day. How can it be bad?
Well, it isn't bad. It's just a bad Godzilla film.
Independence Day was a fantastic film, flawless in every respect.
Do you not like
brilliant masterpiece of modern cinema.
I love Independence Day. Goddammit.
No, actually, I really didn't like that movie, which is funny because I like everybody who's in it, but I just didn't like the movie.
Fuck you.
I thought it was retarded.
Fuck you.
And I think people who like it are equally retarded.
Fuck you.
Good thing these aliens used Max. Enough said.
It's good, stupid fun, but you have to be able to recognize it's not really.
It's the last heyday of practical effects, too.
Mm. Oh, the effects are great. There's no question about that.
And they knew it was pretty much the last movie that would have practical effects, right? In the forefront. So they went all out and they built the fucking sets or the miniatures for that. Like they built literally the White House in the same density, so it's got the same the thickness of walls but scaled down. It's got the same number of layers. All the furniture is there. All the decorations. So when it blew up, it had the right density. And they did that for all the miniatures. And that's insane.
I know. You don't have to sell me on the effects. I agree that the effects were awesome.
It's an awesome movie.
I just didn't like the movie.
It's great. It's a great movie.
Yeah. See, Wormhead's game. He says, I'm up for learning Polish.
I'm good. Polish is the last language I'll learn.
So this is the tentative plan right now. So we're going to do Heisei Godzilla after Dairugger. So that's 7 movies. We might do a couple double bills in there and do them all in a week.
Perhaps, yeah.
I don't see any reason why not. Most of them are fairly short. And then after that, we're going to do Space Cruiser Yamato, which is...
I didn't agree to that.
Actually celebrating its 40th... I went over this last night, and you were just being all weird. So I
didn't agree to it.
So I made it official. So Space Cruiser Yamato.
I have no interest in that show.
What? Why do you have no interest in it? You know nothing about it. What?
I've read stuff about it.
Oh, fucking hell. Just watch it. You'll be very pleasantly surprised. There's a reason why it's such a highly regarded classic.
Getty Images admits it can't stop internet sharing, opens up its photos for free.
So anyway, I was just going to say Space Cruiser Yamato is actually celebrating its 40th anniversary this year. So hence why there's been so much Yamato stuff this year. There's, of course, the live-action movie getting a Blu-ray release here. There's the new remake series, Space Cruiser Yamato 2199, which is really well done. So I thought, what better time to go back and revisit the original? Now, most people here have only ever seen it as Star Blazers, which was the U.S. version. But while Star Blazers still remained pretty true to the origins, like the original anime series, and kept character deaths intact and stuff, it was very mature for its time. It did cut out a lot of. There's a lot of like World War II references and parallels and such in the original Japanese version that were cut out of the American version. So there's a really good group called Central Anime actually did a fan sub of the first 2 seasons of Yamato. They did 3 seasons total, but most fans don't care for the 3rd season. It was done by a different company and just isn't as good. But the first 2 seasons are fantastic. They're really well done. True epic space opera, the way it should be, and lots of cool, just cool stuff. And great theme song too. One of the all-time great anime theme songs. So, yeah. So I'll provide torrent links to the fan subs because it is not available officially here. The only version that was ever available here was Star Blazers. So I will provide torrent links to all the fan subs so you can all get them.
At the beginning of our show a week, or I mean, Heisei week.
Yeah, we'll get you set up well in advance.
Slow internet.
Yeah, there's actually I think they have packs of like each season, so each season is 26 episodes. So we can probably blow through a season in like 4 days. I'm thinking we do like 6 or 7 a day.
Yeah, so 4 a day, so a week and a half. That's fine. That seems we're like, oh, we're gonna do this, and it's usually a little bit less. It's okay.
Well,
just
yeah.
saying.
I'm just saying, if we stick to it and actually do it properly, 6 or 7 a day, then we can do it in 4 days. Or, we can stretch it out to 5, whatever. Yeah, Homer says, I remember watching it 27 or so years ago. Great stuff. Yeah, no, we'll be watching the original, because it's the original that's celebrating the anniversary this year. The remake is great, but to really appreciate the remake, I think it's better to see the original first. And then you'll get more out of it.
So, after Yamato, we were talking about doing Millennium series.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Transformers, correct? That was the plan?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just trying to think of what all else there is that we wanted to do. I mean, obviously Transformers, like we'll do Generation 1 at least.
Right, that's what I was talking. Generation 1 is all we really need to do. It's the anniversary of that. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So we do Generation 1, all 3 seasons plus the movie, of course.
We could do some Ninja Turtle stuff. I mean, obviously doing the 80s series would be a little too daunting. I think it's almost 200 episodes.
we can just start one season at a time. I mean, you can just do it a season and then watch some movies and do another season. You don't have to do an entire series at once,
Yeah, I suppose we might be able to do that.
Because each season of Ninja Turtles like 52 episodes for the first 5 seasons?
No, the first season was 5 episodes. It was just a mini-series.
Okay, that's aside. Sorry.
Well, hold on. Let me speak.
Nope.
The second season was 13 episodes. The third season was 48. The fourth season, I think, was 40. And then after that, they kind of went down to like 20 or less.
So yeah, we can do the first movie or the first 5-episode miniseries and the first season, and then we can do the second season and the third season, like separate out with some movies in between.
Yeah, we could do
the
that.
Movie week or whatever. That way we're not like just fucking drowning in something. You know?
Just drowning in Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, because as much as I love Ninja Turtles, that will get old real fucking quick.
Yeah.
Like trying to look at, I had it for once. I had the entire thing of Gundam, right?
Yeah.
Every last movie, special, TV show, translated manga. I mean, I had like everything at one point, right?
Yeah, I remember.
I laid it out, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this, this, and this. I got like half a season in, and I was like, done. Nope. I thought we can so we'll do Heisei. We'll probably do the American editions because that's what everyone else has.
It'll be easier. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
And so we'll do the Heisei. We'll do Yamato. We'll do Millennium.
You're gonna love Yamato. Shut up. So with Godzilla, with Heisei, we should do the Japanese version of 1985. I think, because I mean everybody's gonna have to download it anyway, so we might as well get the version the fewest people have seen. You know, I think that would be cool. Plus,
I know less about the Japanese edition than I knew about the American edition. Like I know a lot of facts about the American edition.
Yeah, like I've seen
changes and things like that.
I've seen the American one a long time ago. I'd be really interested to see, because when I saw the original Japanese version of Gojira for the first time, I had only ever seen the American one, and the Japanese one just blew me away. I could not believe just how powerful a film that was.
I actually don't feel that the Japanese is any better than the American edition, honestly, in this case.
Really?
Of Return of Godzilla.
Oh, Return? Have you seen both?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen every American and Japanese edition of every Godzilla movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but regardless of that, I'd be curious to see that version anyway. Just
I don't know. You saw it in theater. It's been long enough that you probably don't remember it at all, really.
No, I
just Raymond Burr talking to me.
Yeah, basically, I remember the Raymond Burr scenes. That's about it.
Yeah.
I had a feeling you'd be calling me. It's like, yes, of course. I'm gonna go check out my pizza. I'll be right back. Pizza is done.
I just read an article about the CEO of
What was that? Okay, CEO of just Focus.
The CEO of HBO saying that they've considered a standalone HBO Go service, streaming only.
You just shut up, Sam. Just shut up.
Without the necessity
How do you know you're talking?
a HBO subscription.
Okay, but
and they're like, we are going to keep that on the table, but right now the arithmetic doesn't make sense because there are only 9 million broadband only user homes in America compared to the 70 million cable homes in America. And he
only 9 million broadband? Are you kidding me?
He completely ignores the numbers of torrented and the fact that more people torrented Game of Thrones than fucking watched it by legitimate.
Yeah, and most of those people bought the fucking Blu-rays. That's the thing.
Yeah. And it's like he completely ignores the numbers that matter, and then eventually gets to the point where he literally says, "We'll do what we want."
Yep.
That's a fucking cocky dick thing to say. I mean, in the end, it's like, we'll do what we want. You can't make us do it. I guarantee.
No, we'll just stop using their service.
I guarantee you, in a year or two, it's going to be standalone. I mean, we're like, well, we did what we said we were going to do. We did what we wanted. Sure. Posturing.
Tim said, "Hey, Stout, really liked your package videos for your nerd blocks."
Thanks, man. I do plan to get back on maybe Nerd Block or probably Loot Crate.
We clearly need to do Loot Block and Nerd Crate.
I do like to get like a subscription box of some kind because I do like random stuff, random nerdy stuff. But like right now, I just can't afford it because right now I need to save all my money for computer parts and all that.
Computer parts and mattress. That order. I swear to God, if you subscribe something before you get that mattress, I will fucking murder you. I will ride the train to your house, and I'll punch you in the face until you change your mind.
Chill your shit, man.
Nope. You bitch about that bed on like a weekly basis, so I'm gonna make sure you get the goddamn bed.
I look at it all the fucking time. I am very aware that I need a new bed.
Okay.
But until I sleep on this bed, I'm not gonna be too upset about it. I'm not gonna like freak out.
Clearly, there's room in the market for a nerdy crate and a loot box. Just saying.
We need a geek crate. That's what we need.
That requires a fair amount of capital startup.
There we go.
That's the thing.
Just call it Geek Box, G33K box.
Like that's
or
the thing.
I
would fucking love to have flat cash flow income to be able to just be like, we're doing a Geek Box, right? And people subscribe to it, and we build the Geek Box and send them out. I would fucking do that. I would do a T-shirt a day site. I would do so many things, but it requires money.
Listen, folks, you're dealing with an underground website, believe it or not. We're totally underground because we don't have the money to make ourselves better.
And this is why we use torrents. Ha! Anyways, Homer says, I'm new here in the U.S., so I'm not sure about downloading torrents. Scared about warnings or such. Is it okay to use here? Or should I be careful? We don't give a shit. I have been torrenting since I've been doing downloading since back before even Kazaa. All right, I've gotten one notice in 20 years.
The thing is,
for a movie I didn't download,
you don't get fucking crazy with it, and as long as you're not providing to other people for an extended period of time, they usually don't give a fuck.
What are you talking about?
Downloading in America, yeah. Homer's apparently a new citizen to the United States, or maybe just a green card. I don't know exactly. I'm just saying.
No, hold on. The only thing they care about is if you're downloading movies that are like currently in the theater, or stuff that is actually available commercially and that you can get in a store, because they often put up fake versions of those to try to catch you. Don't download shit like that. The stuff that we're downloading for these viewings are things that are freely, legally available. They're not available here. There's no other way to get them other than as fan subs.
I will now go back to what I was saying, that is that it doesn't fucking matter what you download. Don't download Disney products while they're still in theaters or new on Blu-ray or DVD. Don't download anything that's in the theater. Otherwise, you can download anything you want. Just don't share it for a long period of time.
Yeah.
I got one thing warning. It was for Frost Nixon, which I never downloaded once. It was actually a false positive on something I actually downloaded.
That's
and I
funny.
didn't want to say, I'm like, I didn't download Frost Nixon. I was downloading this other movie that you probably would hit me for. I didn't want to say that to him. That's whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Homer.
The truth and said I didn't download that movie, and they're like, oh, okay.
So Homer's like, I buy Blu-rays when I can. I mean, I've got like 37 Blu-rays in a stack here.
Like obviously, in my case, you can tell I much prefer to buy than to own.
I prefer to own it. Yeah. I mean, look, I have 1,000 movies. I mean, shit.
The stuff that I download is things like fan sub anime, which is just flat out not available. Period. There's no other way to see that stuff. Shows that haven't been released on DVD or Blu-ray, movies that haven't been released on DVD or Blu-ray, like obscure stuff, hard to find stuff with niche fan interest. And the other thing is TV shows that I just want to check out, see if I like them, and if I do, I buy the DVD or Blu-ray, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what we were saying about Game of Thrones. Like, more people torrented it than fucking... Then
watched
it legitimately.
Then went out and bought the Blu-rays.
Then they went out and bought the Blu-rays, yeah.
Exactly.
And the books and the merchandise and you know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, put it this way: I downloaded Django Unchained and Pacific Rim while they were still in theater to watch. I own both of those movies now because I like them that much. I prefer to own. I've got over 1,000 movies. I've got about 24 TV shows. I don't have a lot of TV shows because I don't watch a lot of TV. I watch more movies than I do TV. And I've got fucking movies. I have Battleship here, which I haven't even watched yet. So
I own a lot of movies that I first saw on Netflix, and then I realized how much I fucking love the movie, and I fucking bought it. And these movies that, mind you, some of them are still on Netflix. It's like, well, I can get it on Netflix, but what if I want to show my support for the movie because I really like it?
Yeah. I watched the first 5 seasons of Supernatural by downloading them, and then went out and bought the 7 seasons that were available then. You know, like, I bought them all at once, and I sat and fucking rewatched the first 5 seasons on my DVD copies at the time, and then watched my season 6 and 7 on Blu-ray. You know,
I'll tell you what, I can guarantee you right fucking now that I've seen The Last Stand on Netflix, I'm buying that Blu-ray because
I'm keeping an eye on it. That was great, and you need to just get Drive Angry. It's like $6 for on
Same
Blu-ray.
with Get the Gringo. That one was fucking amazing.
That was so good. I was blown away about how good Get the Gringo was.
Here's the link to the episode, folks. Javi says, I'm one of those fans of Game of Thrones. I want to check it out to see if I liked it. Saw the pilot next day, bought all 3 seasons on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lion Swordsman says, Sean, if I was near where you lived, I've got the best tea that would get you well really quick. Yeah, I've been actually drinking green tea like crazy.
With honey?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes with, sometimes without.
You clearly need some honey right now because your throat sounded like...
I don't find it... It sounded like this all day. There, much better.
The thing is, like, I honestly believe, I'm pretty sure HBO is like $10 a month, right, for the cable subscription. I honestly believe that if they offered a subscription for HBO that was streaming only, and they offered it at the same goddamn price, with less content, mind you, but if the content that I actually wanted, and they offered it at the same damn price, $10 a month, for just a streaming-only service, I would probably pay that. I would probably pay that.
I'll put it this way. I would totally be okay if Netflix went up for $2 more if they had HBO's content. I'm not going to pay for another streaming service. I'm just not.
Really?
Yeah. I have a limited amount of money I can spend every month, right? An allowance, if you will. A living budget from the government. So
I know the way that HBO is done here is it's actually, you can't get it on its own. It's actually part of a pay TV package with other movie channels. So we have the movie channel and another one called Encore Avenue, each one of which has several channels of content, and then you get HBO.
Which has HBO and Cinemax.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. We don't have Cinemax here. We just have HBO.
What?
Yeah.
Man, Canadians are screwed.
Hey, we didn't have HBO for a long time. I'm just glad we got that. I can live without Cinemax. But
porn.
3
a.m. porn
on the internet. I'm not wanting for porn.
No, it's about nostalgia porn. Like I remember when I used to watch shit like this, you know.
But yeah, anyway, HBO is included in there, and that's $18 a month for that package.
$15, eh?
Here's the thing, like, I don't give a flying fuck about big corporate business. If these are smaller companies, I would only buy their movies. I don't pirate, and I don't bootleg fucking independent horror or independent films. Always big budget films. Like, I don't have $25 to see it in the theater.
Yeah. All of those channels, as included as a part of the subscription, also have on-demand content. So, for example, something like HBO, you can stream episodes of Game of Thrones. You can watch them on your computer. You can watch them on your TV, whatever you prefer.
Correct. They're talking about potentially going to allow people to get HBO Go streaming service by itself, and then decided, yeah, we'll do what we want, because they're dumb. There's only 9 million people with broadband. Like, I'm pretty sure that number's wrong, first of all. I'm pretty sure there's more than 9 million people with broadband service in the fucking in this country. It's 150 million people, motherfucker. I mean, like...
Actually, that number seems a little high to me.
Really?
Yeah. As someone who deals with people's internet service all day long, the vast majority of customers that I talk to don't have anything above high-speed 25.
25 megabits? That's broadband.
No, it isn't. It's high-speed. It's not broadband.
Okay, well, 25 megabits you can stream for. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you can stream for.
That's what this guy was talking about. Like, really? Because I'm pretty sure there's 9 million people in LA alone that have broadband.
Generally, when they're talking about broadband, they're talking about like 50 or higher. They're not talking about 25.
No one has fucking 50 because they refuse to give us 50 for an affordable price.
Yeah.
I'm not paying you $140 for 50 megabit internet. That's
$100. Wait a minute, $140?
Some places, yeah.
That's retarded. We charge $80. We charge $80.
That's still ridiculous. $80.
That's not ridiculous at all. That is perfectly in alignment with what all our competitors are doing. And then 100 is 90.
For Google Fiber. Google Fiber, 70 for 1 gigabit.
Yeah, great. Exactly. And nowhere has it.
Well, they're
wonderful.
Expanding.
I love that really affordable vaporware.
Yeah, but people do have it, and it's expanding. Austin's getting it in just a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
Portland's getting it. I hope.
Yeah, we'll believe that when we see it. They've been testing fiber forever. It's not happening anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It is not happening anytime soon. It's all fucking vaporware at this point. It was supposed to happen about 6 years ago. Where is it?
Kansas City's had it for 6 years now. What are you talking about?
Oh, good for Kansas City.
Or Oklahoma City, sorry.
A few select test markets don't count. I'm sorry. I'm talking about actually being properly available on a global scale.
It costs a lot of money. That's why to expand.
Well, of course it does.
The thing is, like, they can afford it. They just don't want to pay for it. It's like it costs them 8 cents per megabit, and they're charging between $1 and $2 per megabit. And it's just like, oh, you can't afford it. You can't afford to lay down the cable, really.
Well, here's the problem.
Really.
We've already discussed what happens when you have 50,000 people with 1 megabit or 1 gigabit internet. The fucking net backbone chokes.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to make sure where they install, they have bigger backbone, like bigger pipes, if you will.
That's why we actually
clog the pipes.
That's why we actually stopped offering 250, because they realized it was choking the backbone. There was just we could do it, but it meant like dedicating way more space on the node to one subscriber that could be split up amongst several. You know, could be split up amongst 10 that had internet 25. You know.
Yeah, Homer's right. It's actually Kansas City. I'm like my date. I don't know. It's somewhere in the middle of the country where they have like this. Look, if you look at all the backbone maps, like every backbone goes through this fucking city. So there's so much bandwidth there. The next one is Pacific Northwest, has the most backbones going through it, and then it's California, and then it's New York. So, and then from there they can spread out, you know, because if they bring the service there, and there are people paying Google, you know, $70 a month for 1 gigabit, right? Google can afford to pay the other companies their for the bandwidth that they're using, and that company will be able to afford to upgrade their nodes. So that's the thing, that's why it's got to be in stages. They're not stupid enough to go like everyone has it. Like that would just fucking kill the internet like that.
Yeah.
It would just choke them out until they fucking there'd be a few companies that went out of business, and then the big companies would survive. That would just kill the market. Is the problem.
Well, that's the other thing. Is look how few people even have broadband right now. Where's the demand? They keep saying it's coming, but nobody seems to give a shit. You know,
well,
people like us do because we'd actually make use of it. But Joe Blow average out there, he doesn't care. I can't count how many people I talk to on a daily basis are on high-speed 10. I offer to upgrade them to like Internet 25, which is literally $5 a month difference over what they're paying. $5 to get more than double the speed, and they're just like, no, 10's fine.
That's because there's a lot of those old mom and pop people. Yeah, you gotta be careful about those people.
Well,
they're not the average user though.
The thing is, give it 5-10 years, maybe 15, and a lot of those older people are going to be dead, one, so we're going to have the younger generation, and you're also going to have like 4K installed in most homes, and they're going to be trying to push 4K streaming, which will not be possible unless we increase the speeds. So people don't want it right now. I guarantee you they will.
They'll get this 4K TV and be like,
that's why you need to start working on this now.
Yeah, that's fine.
For why you
but they don't think about the future. They don't think about the now. That's the problem.
They are working towards it, but I mean, to believe the marketing hype that it's imminent, that it's going to happen any second now, is ridiculous. I mean, that is absolutely not going to happen any second.
Oh hell no, not any.
It's going to be a very gradual transition. I mean, for now, like here, the entire backbone of the cable network is fiber, and switching that over to fiber has taken like 25 years to get that
dragging
done.
Their feet. Yeah.
It's not because they're dragging their feet. It's because it's a huge fucking undertaking. They were changing the entire infrastructure of the entire country. You know.
It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of money.
It actually goes down into the states as well. Like the Shaw network goes down into the states. It's actually fed through the states.
Right.
And it comes back up.
I saw your backbone. I saw it.
Yeah. And
Shaw's one of the backbone owners. They own backbone.
So that was stage one. Stage two, currently in effect, is bringing fiber to certain businesses because they pay more. So it's less of an expense, I guess. So they bring it to the businesses. But even a lot of the businesses, they're only on fucking Internet 25. So even that's been a slow transition.
Targets and Walmarts are on the fiber because they have,
and there's
cash registers that connect to the internet and shit.
And there's a handful of test markets right now that get what they call fiber to the home. And it's basically a bunch of just randomly selected little dinky small towns where they can test it out in a small concentrated area and see if it'll work there. I mean, there's no way they're going to introduce it to the big cities first.
Which is ridiculous. That's where all your money is too.
Well, yeah, but it's also
a double-edged sword,
Yeah, but I mean, it'll happen eventually, but it's not going to be. It's not going to be for a while.
That's why I'm like, why doesn't Google go straight to LA? And LA goes.
Sense though, like Google Fiber, they test marketed it in Kansas City, I think and in now they're doing it in 2 other places right now.
Austin, Texas is one of them.
Austin and fucking Utah were done. Because they've got the infrastructure there to do it. It's already all set. All they really need is for the fucking the local government to give them the okay to do it, and for the local government to give them the fast track to do it quickly, so that it doesn't cost them too much money or take too much time to do it, which wouldn't be cost effective for them. They're trying the same thing now in 8 other markets in the United States. But that's 8 markets. That's not the entire United States.
That's because those are the markets that can support that kind of infrastructure. Me and Sal were talking about this a couple weeks ago. Why don't they make more backbones? Well, because to do that, you have to cross multiple counties, multiple states. You have to get federal approval in every state and city approval that you go through.
Well, that's the thing. Is like people don't seem to realize you can't just snap your fingers and say, okay, let's change everything. There's a huge, complicated process that needs to take place.
Because to do a backbone from, say, from Houston, Texas to LA, you have to cross 4 states, and each of those states has city and county and state governments that you have to deal with. So every 10 feet, you got to stop and ask if it's okay. Can we continue? Can we continue? Can we continue? And pay fees and pay. So it's billions of dollars to make a backbone. At this point.
Oh yeah, it definitely costs billions, but that's
what Google's actually doing. Those test markets.
Yeah.
They're building backbones in those test markets.
Instead of spending like $1 billion or even just like hundreds of millions, however much it costs, instead of spending the money it costs to make a backbone, we've got companies like Comcast trying to buy up Time Warner for $45 billion. It's like, for that money, you could make 45 backbones.
Or even 20
increase the health of the internet tenfold.
Even better.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What I would do is, there's companies running backbones that are only running on 5 gigabit lines, okay? That's insane. Those are from the old days of the internet. You buy those and you rerun the cable without ever digging up. You take the cable, literally drag hundreds of miles of cable out. Then you take a little extra. I just found this out. They have these little RC cars essentially, right, with a camera on it, and you just drive it down the tube, dragging the fucking cable behind it.
That's cool.
Right? They designed it specifically for doing this stuff. So if I were that company, I would buy up the old backbone company, or old backbone from the company, right? For more than it's probably worth, but still cheaper than building a new backbone. And I would just run this fucking cable and just run, 200 gigabit cable or whatever the hell it is. It's 200 terabit cable, whatever it is now. Yeah, I would just upgrade it.
A lot of the backbones that we're running on in the United States are some of the oldest backbones.
Yeah, because we're the first country.
Yeah. So because of that, we're running behind.
And yeah, Kill has fiber. 80 megabit fiber for 14 pounds a month, $30 a month.
Yeah.
That's insane. I would murder a pile of kittens to have 25 megabit internet right now. I would murder a pile of kittens.
Mm-hmm.
Right here in Cam, I would just murder them all. I get my cable, my internet now, thanks, because I'm running on 2 megabit. That's a fucking crime. It should be illegal to offer internet that goddamn slow in this age.
Yeah.
Anyways, we should get started on Dairugger, for fuck's sake.
We're never going to get finished. We had a 45-minute conversation about internet.
Yes.
Welcome to Geeky TV, where all your geek is... Get your geek off.
We're very too geeky even for ourselves sometimes. Okay.
We have to stop and go, fuck, we're nerds. Shit.
Alright.
I'm queued. You might want to drop the link in there for the new people.
Okay.
We got like 5 people during our discussion.
There you go. There's the episode link. We'll be beginning in just a moment.
We actually have viewers. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta give up this tab. We have 8 viewers. And that's why I up everyone who's in the Hangout so I can tell who are actually viewers.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. Do that again and I'll kick you, Stout. Way.
I don't know what that means, but apparently it's hilarious.
It's stupid fucking kitty talk memes and shit.
Oh.
Basically, someone's like, hey, they have the hee, let's make it hooey, and LEL instead of LOL, because we're 12-year-olds.
Yep.
Can't just deal with the fact that shit exists already.
But I'll tell you what, Comcast here in Portland, this is one of the reasons why they want to do it here, is because Comcast offers up to 105 megabits per second. That costs $115 a month.
Yeah, just for the internet.
What I have costs $77 a month. So it's on par with Shaw then in that case, because what I have is 50.
That's
in LA,
it's about the same, yeah.
In LA, 25 megabit, $60 a month.
How much? 25?
25 megabit for $60 a month.
That's normal.
And then the next one up is 35 megabits, and that's $100.
That's retarded.
Yep.
But yeah,
for 10 megabit more. Like what?
60 for 25. That's normal. That's what everybody here charges.
In Austin, it was for 25. It was 25 megabits was $45. That's what I had right before I left. And granted, that was going up.
25 here for 30.
I was going up about $10, so it would have been $54 after the first 6 months, but still cheaper than LA. I would just pile of kittens, just rip all their heads off. Just give me my internet.
Yeah, Javi, that's kind of like our internet now. It used to be 100, but we boosted all of them slightly actually, so gave them like an extra 5 or 10 megabits.
I gotta pee real quick.
So now 100 will give you like 105 or 110. Like if you do a speed test, it'll almost always be like at least 100 or more. And that goes for all the speeds. Even all the way down to 10. 10 will give you like 15 sometimes.
I'm trying to convince my mom to cut the cord in terms of cable.
Yeah.
Like, to go broadband only.
Well,
because she can get everything she wants.
Yeah, but what's that gonna do to your overall bill? Like, is she getting a bundle deal or?
Oh, right now she's She's on a bundle, but she's paying $200 a month in that bundle.
Yeah, but does she have like a lot of extra channels and shit too? Like
that she doesn't need.
Oh, so she's basically loaded it up then.
Yeah.
Because like here, like I know you can get like the package I have, for example, is the big expense for me is the Broadband 100, because that's the thing I knew I'd make the most use out of, so that's what I poured all the money into. So the Broadband 100 is $90 a month. I just have basic cable, like the most basic you can get, and that's $40. And then my phone is $15. So actually,
did you get a discount though?
No, not yet, because I'm behind on my bill. Finally got all my tax forms though, so hoping big tax refund and going to get the bills caught up before I spend any of it. And then I'm going to get on the plan. But basically, my total bill is about $160 a month right now.
Son of a bitch.
Well, consider you're getting 100. That's not bad.
Which actually isn't bad. So I'm getting,
Did your camera fall?
No, I'm basically paying like $90 for my internet, and then phone and cable come in at like $70 total, something like that.
Oh, cool.
That's after taxes. But yeah, the big discount with the bundle for me is the phone, because the phone's only like $15.
See, I've never needed to use the phone part, and I rarely get the TV because I don't care.
Well, I just have the most basic of basic cable. Now, what's funny is when I go on the staff plan and keep the Broadband 100, I will have like exponentially more TV channels. My internet and phone will stay the same, but I'll be paying like $40 less a month.
Huh.
I will literally have everything minus the porn, but I could get the porn if I wanted.
What were we watching on Friday? Oh, yeah.
But I will actually have HBO.
What I'm trying to do for my mom is basically cut her bill in half.
Mm.
So she'll still be getting some of the TV channels that she wants because of this deal. It's only like $50 a month. And you get
you should take a look at what her cable package is, because that's probably where most of the expense is coming from.
Oh yeah, I looked at it. I know what. Like she has a channel for like she's Mormon, right? So she follows the Mormon channels, right?
Yeah.
And because those are a part of a package that's in like the latter part of the packages where you have to pay for this and this and this before you can get this, you know.
Yeah. It's like
because it's one of those, it ends up costing her like basically $100 extra a month just so she can get that one channel. And I found out they offer it to her if you get a Roku box. It's on there for free.
No.
So it's like one-time $50 fee or.
So guess what? Guess who's joining us for Movie Gangbang on Friday? Because we're doing the core. Cat of the Horror Honeys.
Cool.
She's like, what movie are you doing for Friday? I'm like, we're doing the core. Oh my god, I love that terrible fucking movie. I'm so down. I'm like, okay.
Thanks for the heads up, Homer. Homer said I just saw an Adventure in Space and Time Blu-ray announcement.
Oh, cool.
I just went over to tvshowsondvd.com, and sure enough, it is coming out on Blu-ray.
Link.
And hold on a second. Linking. There you go.
No, dude.
Oh.
Yep, it does that. It gives you a description.
Okay. Yeah, and it looks like they're including an Unearthly Child as a bonus disc, which is pretty cool.
The Unearthly Child? Oh, that's the first episode, right? Yeah.
The very first story, the 4-part story.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Is it on the Blu-ray or is it a DVD extra?
Probably a DVD. I mean, it's only standard def, right? So.
No, I mean, it could be just all of them on one Blu-ray disc with bonus features and shit like that. I don't know.
So it is a DVD Blu-ray disc combo package. A 3-disc set.
What's this Regeneration Doctors 1, 2, and 3?
What?
The special feature Regeneration Doctors 1, 2, and 3. Recast.
Well, that's the redone regenerations featuring the actors who played the first 3 Doctors in the special.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it has. If you're wondering who plays John Pertwee, it's Mark Gatiss.
Well then.
Who has quite a good 3rd Doctor outfit.
This is cool. I'm probably gonna buy this Blu-ray because it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
When? I don't know, but I will.
So they have a contest on right now to vote for the cover.
I like that first one, honestly, and the last one.
The first one's pretty cool. The last one is the same as the DVD cover that I've got.
First and last one I'd go for. I don't like the other 2.
Yeah, the other 2.
The bottom left one looks way too crowded.
Yeah, it's too much going on.
Top right one's okay. I wouldn't be opposed to the top right one. The bottom left one better not win.
See, the top right one to me looks more 70s than 60s.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be okay with it though because it doesn't look horrible.
but the bottom right would definitely be my top pick. I think I thought it's just nice and simple and looks.
The bottom left one does feature Brian Cox though.
Well, that's true. He was awesome as Sidney Newman.
I know, he was so fucking good. I love that actor. So
yeah,
huge
me
Brian
too.
Cox fan. All right, we need to watch this fucking show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody ready?
An hour later, yes.
I'm gonna watch one episode, then I'm gonna go for a smoke break because I just had a pile of pizza.
Okay.
But it'll be a short break, and we'll get right into the next one. Yeah, what?
Having pizza is like sex, apparently.
It is.
Yeah, so such thing as bad sex or pizza.
That is actually pretty good pizza, I gotta say. Wild Mike's is good stuff. All right. Where is the chat? There we are. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta do that start.
Yeah, so even though I have the Canadian exclusive DVD release, I will still get that Blu-ray. Of course, I wanted it high def anyway. All right, here we go. Episode 13 of Armored Fleet Dairugger 15. Ready. 3, 2, 1, play.
Why can't I hear you? Turn up louder.
What?
He's talking to his thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn this episode up. You're
There we
okay.
go.
You're gonna be okay.
Say
the
the
fucking
fucking
words.
words.
Oh, it's been about an hour since we started. That's about average.
Yeah, pretty much.
Endless sea. Endless sea. The surging waves are a lullaby. Set sail, young one, if you feel lonely. Hold dear to your fiery aspiration. Dairugger, it means youth. Dairugger, it means love.
I wish we get the second it means.
Young lives who swore to the heavens that they'd fight to the end.
Choppy, 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 choppy. Dairugger. God, love that theme.
That's a pretty awesome theme. It actually works a little better in English than Go Lion did too, I think. The enemy within the mind.
Sorry. Just like my favorite part.
God, I hate the rain. Captain Luftwaffe.
Luftwaffe. It's Luftwaffe. Like Luft balloons.
I love the rain. Fucking. Nonderste.
Nonderste. Needs more nonderste.
No, that makes my eyeballs twitch. I'm just going to stare into this blinding engine all day.
Sending you a link, Justin.
Greetings, Daniel. If you'd like to watch the show along with us, this is where we're at.
You might have to give him a link to the show.
Oh, and the show. That might help too, eh? Hold on a second.
Yeah, on YouTube we could just do the time thing, but everywhere else we have to do it that way.
Right. There you go. Here's the episode, and that's more or less where we're at. Or you can do the exclamation mark time thing to sync up. Tools. We're all just a bunch of tools. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
Do do do.
Indeed. Mm. Wale wale wa. Mhm.
Shut up.
Unnatural silence. Scheiße.
The core just went off Netflix instant.
Are you kidding me?
The core?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Oh, shit. God damn it. Damn it, Aki, listen to your fucking commanding officer.
Depressing face.
Well, damn.
Yeah, seriously.
I love just the palpable tension as the battle machine is approaching Dairugger, and everybody's just like tense and like, is one of them going to say attack? Like, what's going on? And then it just flies very slowly by. It was so tense. It was great. So that was the last one I watched. That was where I left off when I was watching them. So going forward, everything is new.
Yeah. You ended off there? Wow.
I did. Well, I stopped because we started watching Go Line around that time. And I was like, oh, well, we'll just watch Dairugger together.
Golion.
Golian.
Golion. Ta-da.
That's the wrong keyboard. Like, why aren't my letters appearing?
Because it hates you.
One vote for Congo. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm currently taking care of Godzilla first, so...
Well, great. I'm just putting them there, so you'll have them.
Did I just close that window? Fuck! I don't want to close it. There. Oh, that's because it was in... Burn Podcast Burn. Oh my god, Sean. What are we typing here?
Well, whatever he's typing.
Oh,
he's typing
gotcha. That's season 2.
Yeah.
This is
Reverse.
season 1. Okay.
They're both about a little under 9 gigs.
I'm gonna go pee real quick. Wait, take your smoke break.
Sounds like a plan. I will post those links again at some point, but I just wanted to have them in there for everybody. For anybody in the chat, if you wanted to get a head start on Yamato, let me just find the link for you. Meaning if you wanted to download it well in advance. That's the links we were talking about, in case you're wondering. There we are. Well, you can get started right here. No title. That's season 1 of the fan subs. It's not officially available here, so it's the only way we can see it. That's the wrong link. So that's season 1. And that is season 2. Now, much like Go Lion and Dairugger, this is not Star Blazers. This is Space Cruiser Yamato, which is the original uncut Japanese series that Star Blazers was adapted from. It's basically the same story, but a little more violent, a little more social commentary in the Japanese version. So you got lots of time. We've got the rest of Dairugger to get through, and then we're going to be doing Heisei Godzilla, but it'll give you a head start anyway. They're about 9 gigs a season. All right. I shall be back after my smoke break.
Yay. Apparently it doesn't give the title information from Nia. Interesting. Justin, did you look at that R table?
Yes.
It's like the most amazing thing ever. Someone actually made it so I can actually read AMAs easier.
It's brilliant. I'm actually currently looking at, computer stuff to figure out what I want to do.
Oh, okay.
What's funny is, like, I'm looking at some of the stuff on PriceWatch, and I'm, like, piecing it out and thinking, like, I'm looking at the motherboard CPU combos, which are supposed to be good deals, right? But I pieced it out, and I'm like, wait a minute. I get a better deal if I buy these separately on Newegg.
It's like that sometimes, you know?
That's why, like, when people say they swear by PriceWatch and they don't do anything else, it's like, you should.
Well, going to PriceWatch simply gives you the listing of everyone. That's what they're talking about. Using it to find it all. Not necessarily buying it through them. It lists most of the people who sell computer parts online. That's why we use PriceWatch. Not to actually use their interface to buy shit, because fuck that shit.
I guess I could technically get a 4670.
Intel?
Yeah.
Is that a 4-core?
It's the next step up from the 4570 that I was looking at.
So 4-core i5, right? Yeah.
Instead of 3.6, it's 3.8 gigs. I'm just not sure that I need it or want it. Because it's like, oh no, 0.2 extra gigahertz. Ooh.
It's 200 megahertz per core. Oh no. You won't notice the difference, honestly. Get whatever one you can afford.
It's not worth the 10 or 20 bucks more, like whatever.
Exactly. Right. Jimmy Kid said that PriceWatch also oftentimes does rebates. The other thing to consider when doing PriceWatch. I think I bought maybe 2 entire components from PriceWatch themselves, like through their interface, ever. They're hard drives.
It is pissing rain out there.
Sweet. I love rain.
Speaking of which, I have to take a piss.
Thanks. I totally needed to know that. AMD Sempron. How about AMD fuck you? Ooh, you can get FX 8350, which is a step up from what I had. Which, by the way, I am going to be sending you my other one in case you can figure out how to fucking clean it.
I can clean it. It doesn't matter if it works.
Yeah.
Even after cleaning it. So Kat posted on Twitter, looking for something to do here. Oh God, it's so late. Time. Here you go. I was live on Geeky.com's Burn podcast Burn. Oh God, it's late.
Dairugger. It means youth. Dairugger. It means love.
No. You know, I'm not sure that was creepy enough. Probably needs to be a little more creepy. Just saying. Dairugger. It means poop.
There we go.
That was a beaut. I keep forgetting to take my goddamn pills. Shit.
Well, take your goddamn pills.
Well, no. It's late.
What pills are they for?
Vitamins.
Oh.
Vitamins and pain pills.
Vitamins are good. I take vitamins. And they are good. They make my pee pretty colors.
Really? Do they?
Yes. I have like fluorescent pee.
Oh.
I'm sure if I put a black light on it, it would look pretty rad. Like I'm pissing pure radioactivity. Like Godzilla pee. Atomic pee! Alright. Timbit says, have any of you got underwear that has no buttons on the boxer flap?
I have one or two pairs.
I wear briefs. I don't wear boxers.
I don't like the ones without the button flap because my dick falls out occasionally. And if I'm walking around in just my underwear, I like my penis decides to flash my neighbors. Remember? I come down the stairs and I flash my neighbors.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, hi, guys.
Oh, hello. Oh my god, somebody posted a complete fan sub set of all 78 episodes of Sonic X.
Oh lord, not watching that with
you
at all.
Sweet.
Not in the least. It's all you. That's all you.
Have you ever seen the Japanese version?
I haven't seen any Sonic. I'm just not that big of a fan.
What? Wait.
Oh, God. Yeah, there's lots of things you do that. You know what? You do that to me all the time with things, so deal with it. Yeah,
but the things you do it with are usually crap. Mm-hmm. I at least recommend good stuff.
Uh-huh. Whatever, bro.
Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go.
I am a former Amazon warehouse employee. Now, this is an AMA I want to read.
Oh, wow. A lot of work went into that. That's awesome.
Luke, I am your penis. Wow. Wow, Tim Big Kid, you are so fucking random, sir. Hey, Stout, you should try and find a black market in your area for your computer parts. I think it would make life interesting if Stout became a wise guy from it. Like, what?
Awesome.
Perhaps it would make life interesting for you. I've noticed that now that I've had some time to like experience this mess of a PC build, that now when I ask for advice about what I should get, everyone's like, "It's up to you, man." And I think I know why. I think it's because nobody wants to feel like they were responsible when something else goes wrong.
I'll tell you right now.
Bingus.
I told you from the beginning to get an Intel, and I still tell you should get an Intel.
It wasn't in his budget.
But it is now.
Story.
But I'm saying he's buying an Intel now.
Yeah, great.
You should have just done it to begin with.
Everyone should get an Intel, but not everyone can afford that luxury.
Intel.
No. For what he wanted to do, I said he should get an Intel. That's all. And he's like, well, I'm going to get an AMD. I was like, okay, I run an AMD. Keep in mind, I'm also on budget. So
I have two.
Intel.
I have two AMD machines. I have no problems with them.
I have no problems with my AMD machine either. I wish I had an Intel though, because it does processing better. You know.
I built them both myself. And I have no problems with them. They're both AMD.
Sure. I never said you'd have a problem with it.
We need to start watching more Dairugger now.
Waiting on everybody else.
Dairugger! Anyway. But yes, I'm currently looking at the i5 4570K. Or not K, I'm sorry, 4570. And I'm hoping for a deal in the next few weeks. Like something, anything, for fuck's sake. The regular price is $200. If I could get, $10, $20 off of that, that'd be good. Just something. Fuck. I'm thinking maybe Newegg will have something for sale during St. Paddy's Day.
You ready, Sean?
Almost.
Okay. Holy shit, Justin. This might be interesting for you. Inside look at Amazon's chaotic organization.
Well, we're going to read that, yeah.
Oh, are you looking at the AMD thing? I'm the AMD. I said, are you looking at the AMA for the warehouse worker, the Amazon warehouse guy?
I saw that, and
yeah,
I wanted to look at it. Yeah.
This article is linked in that.
Okay.
Just so you know. Dude, this warehouse is fucking huge. Holy shit. This is massive.
I would not mind working there, honestly. That'd be a cool job.
My friend works at the one in Phoenix. He works night crew. Yes, cat? What? Tag, you're it. Okay. She's peeked up, climbed onto my lap a little bit, went, like, tag, and ran right away.
Dairugger. What Intel chip am I looking for? What? 4570. i5 4570.
Oh, wow, and there's a photo tour of Google's data centers. That's cool.
That's what you're asking, right? Yeah.
I'm not asking shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
10-bit kid. He said, what Intel chip are you looking for?
Oh.
And I said 4570. i5 4570. Or maybe 4670 if I can make it work. It all depends on if I can get a decent fucking motherboard.
That is a whole other issue.
Yeah, because the I have $300 to work with, which means I can get an i5 4570 at between $180 and $200, and then I can get a good motherboard for about $100. But if I want to go 4670, which is the popular choice, then I'd have to skimp on the motherboard, which, given my current track record with motherboards, might not be a good idea.
Didn't you skimp on that last one?
Well, it was $75, but, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, the last time I paid $75 for a motherboard, shit got fucked.
When you build your motherboard, did you put it on top of the anti-static bag on top of the cardboard?
Yes.
Don't ever put it on the anti-static bag.
Why?
Only the inside is protected from electricity. The outside is conductive. It is a Faraday cage to keep it from electromagnetic damage. Don't ever put it on the electromagnetic bag.
Okay, we ready?
All right. Yeah.
Just heads up. I don't know I don't know. You know, it used to be a common thing to do, but it's you know.
What are you talking about?
Putting things on top of electrostatic bags, which you should not do. Because they are conductive on the outside. They're a Faraday cage to keep electromagnetic damage from happening to them. So if you put something that conducts electricity on top of it,
right,
it will conduct electricity. So if a static shock hits the board,
it's okay. I get it. This is one of those skin slip pretends he knows science moments. That's okay. That's fine.
Like dick.
All right.
Move.
We ready?
Dick. I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Episode 14. Ready? Everybody queued? Okay, good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Dairugger time!
Did Skinslip leave? He left.
I just went to check, like, he's being awfully quiet. And that's when I realized. Just heard an airplane, and I was like, it's the Russians!
The what?
It's the Russians! Surging waves are a lullaby. Set a young one if you feel lonely. Hold dear to your fiery aspiration. Dairugger, it means you. Dairugger, it means love.
Okay, Kermit.
Your lives who swore to the heavens that they'd fight to the end. To the end. I'll never get that. Never. Bum, bum.
The Earth Fleet's counterattack. Ooh, nice little transition there. That's no ordinary comet.
Oh, yeah, there we go. They all sound like they have to take a shit.
It could be the soundtrack for a hentai as well.
Oh! Ooh, boobies.
Oh, yeah. We're such geeks. How long did it take us to actually notice that? I was just enraptured by the plot. I didn't notice the nudity.
Oh, Sean.
Mhm. An Asus monitor. An Asus everything. An Asus mousepad. Whoa. Those are the most we've seen of
Asus
like
hard
ever.
drive. Asus DVD drive. Asus power supply. Asus case fan.
Okay, Stout. You do that.
politics.
Hmm. Oh, damn.
Bum, 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 bum,
Hmm.
bum.
Getting down. Well, damn. Finally, a support fleet that can, support. Hmm. 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 I would hate to be one of the guys flying one of those. Doesn't seem particularly safe. Just kind of like standing on top of this big wobbly thing and bristling with guns. Right on time. Mm. Yeah.
Oh. Fuck! Alright, let's try this again. That was just a fluke.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop it. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I like how there's always a delay. Well, damn. Oh. Hey, it's a different ending.
Oh. Yay, the flower rape is ended. No more flower rape, please.
Cock teasing flower.
I much prefer this ending.
Yeah, well, here we get to see the vehicles, the vehicle formations. All right, don't watch the preview. All right. There.
There we go.
There.
There we go. You alive?
Yep.
Excellent.
Alive and licking.
Not so excellent.
I don't know too.
Huh?
Dairugger. Dairugger.
No idea, Howie.
Dairugger. Sorry, what? What's going on?
Javi asked, I wonder when Mr. Static Electricity is coming back, and I said, no idea.
So random. All the other light ripping, no problem. But that one, nope, right out.
Well, it happens.
I don't know. Just catch somebody in just the wrong kind of mood, I guess. You've been shitting for the past half hour? Wow.
One prodigious.
Excuse me, I'll mute myself.
That's an impressive shit. I am genuinely impressed with that shit. Jesus Christ. With the fucking coughing. Quaffing.
Yeah, just get that one random chunk of phlegm that just doesn't want to come up, and it just keeps irritating you until you get it up.
Yep. I believe it. I know that feeling. I hate it very much.
Oh God. He says he made the cat was begging to be let out of the bathroom. I was cackling so hard. You're gonna have that cat well trained to not want to follow you into the bathroom. By making it the most horrifying, dramatic experience as possible every time she does.
What I think is particularly funny is that rather than deal with your shit, he's like, I'm gonna go take a massive shit.
Rather than deal with my shit, he went to take a massive shit. Fuck his shit. I'm gonna go deal with my own shit. Literally.
Like, I'm not holding in my shit for this.
I try to not have her come in the bathroom, and she just fucking begs to get in.
So you're like, okay.
Yeah, normally she just takes a nap, but man, that was one foul shit. Also, Sean, you're
please let me out.
What number are we on? 15?
We're on 15.
You bastard. You son of a bitch.
Just boobs, you know.
There was boobs in this one, in the last one. Yeah.
Like actual boobs?
Yeah.
There was a painting of boobs.
Never mind. That's not the same thing.
No, they weren't like all jiggly and bouncy and stuff.
So, Justin, which intel are you looking to get?
Oh, you're wanting to see Patty, whatever his name is. Her name is the blonde chick on the air team.
Yeah. Are you getting a 4670? You said
4570.
Does it have a K after the number or no?
No.
Okay. The K after the number means
4670 has there's a K after the number for one version of it. There's 4670 and 4670K.
The K afterwards means it's safe to overclock. So I would say don't bother getting that if you're not going to actually overclock.
That's just it. Like, you know, I'm not going to get something to overclock because I'm probably never going to try overclock.
But that's why I was asking if you were getting the K or not. Because like, don't get the K, get the one that isn't a K. Because it'll be cheaper.
There's episode 15 for everybody in the chat who needs it.
Oh, God damn it. I was trying not to use the fucking Google chat window. Alright.
The what?
I can put it
Google
in the
Hangout chat window. No, I got it. I already pulled it up. So, fuck. This is the exact motherboard I have in my cart from Amazon, by the way.
Oh, wow.
So that tells you what I think of it.
It's a piece of shit, Stout. It's a piece of shit.
It's actually a really good motherboard.
Motherboard.
Yeah, I'd get that motherboard for sure.
For sure. Oh.
My only problem with the motherboard is it only has 6 USB slots in the next level up. Which is, I think $25 more has 8 USB slots in the back.
By the way,
have a lot of those.
Excuse me, fuck.
You're not excused.
No
excuse for you.
Thank you. I would like to take this moment to give a special shout out to Blaze Vincent. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Blaze has been really wanting to join us for these live viewings, but unfortunately he's not been able to make it, I guess, just due to the timing. But he has been watching the show and watching it with our videos after the fact. And last I heard from him, he had just finished watching up to, I guess, episode 8 of Dairugger, so the second one, and I think he'd watched Go Line before that. And yes, he's going to try to get into one of the live chats at some point, but he wanted to let us know that he's watching and he's enjoying the show and he's enjoying the commentaries.
Awesome.
And just the randomness. So
yeah, this time is bad for both Duncan, our good friend Duncan Large, and also Blade 53. You
can totally blame me, folks. It's entirely due to my work schedule right now.
Not necessarily your fault, though.
Well, no, it's just, I mean, it is what it is. It was basically work earlier and not have weekends, or work later and have weekends.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
Sorry, guys. I love you all, but Rosie takes priority over everybody.
Fuck you, Rosie.
And if anyone has a problem with that, they can speak up now, so I'll remove them from the chat.
There you go. How dare you be a good father? Yeah.
You're gone. Oh.
That's the moment when Brandon goes, you know what? Fuck you.
Speaking of which, anybody who is watching, either live or after the fact, if you'd like to watch the show along with us, you can find links to all the episodes that we're watching in tonight's viewing in the description for the YouTube video. And if you're here live and would like to join the chat, you can actually find the link to the Geeky TV chat room there, also in the description.
I promise I won't kick you out unless you're a douchebag.
We can't keep that promise.
I can keep that promise.
We can't guarantee that.
That they can stay unless they're a douchebag? I can guarantee that.
Them. Oh, yeah, them. They can't be douchebags. We could be douchebags, but they can't be douchebags.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
We have all the power. We can be as douchey as we want.
I thought you were saying that we weren't going to be douchey.
Fuck no, I can never make that promise.
What the hell?
What
have you done with Brandon?
Tonight, so, I mean, you probably already broke that fucking promise.
There you go.
Trying to give fucking Stout an honest fucking...
Of course.
Piece of help, and you're like, oh, Mr. Science, well, fuck you, fat man. I'm gonna go shit. That's what I did. I went shit.
And you shit for like half an hour.
I was actually only in the bathroom 15 minutes. I
was
putzing about the internet before that. I was like, I really have to poop. I should poop.
Pooping is good.
I'm sure they're gonna... Because I was listening to the stream at the same time in the low volume. Like, oh, I'm sure they'll be like, where is he? Where is he? Is he done pouting? As soon as the episode's over, so... And guess what? That's what happened.
Actually, it was Avi. Avi asked. I just kept periodically checking the chat, see if you're back. No, he's still sulking, whatever.
Sulking? I was shitting.
We didn't know what you were doing. You just disappeared. It's like, oh.
Because you're being an asshole, and I didn't want to deal with it, and I had to poop, so...
Well, there you go.
I just killed all the birds with one giant shit.
So
stop being an asshole.
Shit.
So imagine if this is what my voice is permanently like from now on. That's it. It's done.
Dude, you...
Right,
no way, man. You totally got a fucking Wolfman Jack thing just raring to go now. Ow!
Dairugger. It means you.
Fuck, I have to pee again. Damn it.
Dairugger. It means love.
La 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 la
La la la. La 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 la. I can normally do a fairly decent, gravelly voice like that, but nowhere near as good as I can when I'm sick. You get extra gravel plus, if you will, when you're sick. And you can go a lot lower. How low can you go? But I can't hit the high notes. This is about as high as I can go. And that's nowhere near as high as I can normally go. I can normally do Mickey Mouse pretty easily. Timbit Kid says you should do like the trailer guy from the 90s. In a world where robots know love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Booby weenie.
Dairugger. Wait. I got something.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Grasshopper. It means mint.
Oh, the knockoff Girl Scout cookies.
Grasshopper.
What?
It means thin mint.
Grasshopper.
Yeah. Knockoff Girl Scout cookies. They're so delicious.
There's a great robot chicken sketch about Keebler elves having an epic battle against Cookie Monster.
Wow. Oh, yeah, that's right. He comes like shaking the tree and shit.
Yeah, he's like just smashes away. He's like, need cookies. So they like just unleash this tidal wave of cookies into his mouth until he explodes.
Whoa, Amazon's having a Criterion sale, you say?
Really?
Homer?
Well, I spent my $15 for the month, so yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the Yamato live action movie on Blu-ray. I'm happy. Oh,
two-lane laptop for only $25.
Those do look good. What's this? Roth says you should record some trailer parodies now before your voice clears up.
Yes, he's got a point. That person has a point.
Yes.
So, episode 15, shall we?
That's actually a really good idea. Episode 15, I'm just going to have a quick smoke. It'll be very quick. It'll be like the other half of the one I started.
I'm looking at similarly priced Asus boards, B85 Plus, and it's got lower ratings on Newegg, and I'm just like, but there's more room on this one.
Room's not necessarily a thing, though. It's just, there's more room. Wonder if I can get my last gift card before the sale ends and actually be able to get Repo Man and Blu-ray. God, I hate being poor. I hate it. I miss the days of plenty, 8 years ago. I got spoiled when I was buying, like, $300 in Blu-rays a month. Or DVDs at the time, actually. There's no Blu-rays, but you get the point.
I should be getting $72. I have $250 right now, so that'll give me $322. I don't want to go over $300 in case I need that $20 for something.
Right. Plus, you have to save $1 on your PayPal. You owe me $1.
Just in case.
Yeah. Well, no, you owe me one Humble Bundle at some point.
Yeah, just in case a Humble Bundle comes along that you want.
Yep. I have to short Diane $1 just so I can afford the Humble Bundle I owe you. I don't think she can miss the $1. God, Wages of Fear, that was good. What was the following? Fuck you for being so expensive. Ooh, Thief? God damn it. So many good movies in Criterion Collection. Why are you so damn expensive?
You know, I am kind of tempted to go through something like Portatech because they have about the same prices, and on top of that, they test everything for you before they send it out.
Which doesn't mean a damn thing once it arrives to you because it had to go through shipping. So that's great, guys. Doesn't make a difference.
At least then I know that the chances that I'll have to deal with sending something back
is decreased.
Are decreased. Yeah.
Don't go with NCIX. Just a heads up. People seem to like that company, but they are such a pain in the ass to try to return shit through. 6 weeks to get a return. So here I am looking at Criterion releases, just adding into my wish list because I can't afford any of them.
If I didn't have anything else to spend my money on, I would totally be getting in on that. Totes.
Totes my goats? Or is it never my goats?
Ooh.
Totes, never my goats. Ooh, Harakiri on Blu-ray.
Alrighty.
Dude, the game's like $25.
By the way, something else arrived in the mail today. Dun dun dun.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Final Wars.
2 down, 1 to go.
All I need is Mega Gears.
Godzilla, Final Horse.
And just so you don't think I'm pulling a fast one, here's mine, and here's the other one. Ooh.
I don't think you're pulling a fast one. That'd be irresponsible of me to think.
That would just be rude.
Exactly.
That would be me really being an asshole. Alrighty, are we all set on episode 15? Everybody queued up, ready to
I
watch?
forgot they had the Katsu trilogy too. Fuck.
Oh yeah, is that on Blu-ray now?
Yeah, through Criterion.
Oh, that's right. I knew about the fuck yeah. I gotta get that.
And they had the BBS story, which has Easy Rider, 5 Easy Pieces, Diner, and like 2 of the movies I can't remember off the top of my head. Last Picture Show and one other movie I can't ever fucking remember. And then they also have the Zatoichi box set with all the Zatoichi films. Like,
I know about the Zatoichi ones.
All of these.
It's like $1 bazillion.
It's $109 on Amazon. It's not that bad actually if you're seeing 25 movies.
That's not too bad, yeah. See,
it's half off. It's normally almost $200, which is still not that bad if you think about it.
The Katsu trilogy is only like $50 on Blu-ray.
It's half off right now. That's why.
It's actually pretty good. Well, actually, this price is $80. That's pretty good. And what was the other one with Easy Rider?
That's the BBS story.
BBS story.
Yep.
America Lost and Found. Oh, I remember that set.
Yes, I've been wanting to get it for a while.
Head, Easy Rider, 5 Easy Pieces, Drive, he said, The Last Picture Show, and The King of Marvin Gardens. Of those, the only one I've seen is Easy Rider. Cool.
Beautiful fucking transfer, too, apparently.
That'd be a good set to get.
Easy Rider's the reason I went to film school.
Easy Rider was good. I've never actually seen the whole movie because the VHS tape I had, the first, 15 minutes of it was blank. And then the picture came back and the rest of the movie was there, so I watched the rest of it.
That's strange.
So I've seen all the, major significant parts of it, but I've never seen the beginning of it.
I can't imagine you miss much. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's just wandering. It's beautiful, but yeah.
It's good.
Oh, they're releasing Breaking the Waves? Nice. Sorry.
Alright, so we're ready on episode 15 here?
Wait, who's releasing Weekend at Bernie's? 1 second.
I'm sure it's not Criterion.
No, but I'm curious because it's on Blu-ray. So.
Criterion Weekend at Bernie's.
Have you guys looked into the into the hilarious
the Fate Criterion covers?
The April 1st every year they talk about a movie they're going to release on Criterion. And it's always ridiculous.
Really?
Yes. Almost.
I know there was a fan site, like a blog or something a while back I saw that had Fate Criterion covers for very not Criterion worthy movies.
Right, it was
pretty cute.
Here it is.
Pretty cool.
April Fool's pranks. In 2011 they did Chud. and in 2012 they did Kindergarten Cop. They didn't do one for 2013, I don't think.
Oh, that's awesome.
Jesus Christ.
Kindergarten Cop.
Right?
Criterion Collection.
Oh, and they even did oh my god, did I just find the page? 3 Reasons Kindergarten Cop? Yes, I fucking did.
Oh my god.
Here's the 3 Reasons Kindergarten Cop. I'm gonna put in for the fucking April Fool's Day, they did that.
3 reasons why Kindergarten Cop is significant.
Yes.
Watch that real quick.
It's totally worth a look.
Kindergarten
Sherlock.
Cop.
Stop getting onto the fucking list. Are we watching this together? Sherlock.
Yeah, we could do that. Sure.
Okay.
It's only a minute and a half. All right, we'll watch that and then we'll do the show. Get back to the show.
I'm cute as I'm gonna be.
I am also cute. Oh, hang on. There's 1080p. I'll watch it in 1080p.
Oh yeah.
And I'm cute. Okay. Thank you, Broadband 100. I love you.
All right. You said you're ready, Justin?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Well, directed by Ivan Reitman. That's got to be one reason right there.
Class warfare.
God.
The pecs and the poetry.
The pecs and the poetry. Mm. Mm. No child left behind.
It's fucking brilliant.
That's great. No child left behind. Top comment. Oh, totally got me with this one until I realized what the date was.
I think the part of why this gag is so good is that you sit there and think, wait, this might actually be true. In the third comment, too bad this isn't real. The Universal DVD is full screen doesn't look half as good as it does here. I also like the idea of Criterion having a B subdivision of titles. That would be oh so cool.
Yep.
Alright, we can do this episode finally, an hour later.
An hour between episodes. Alright, here we go. Episode 15 of Armored Fleet Dairugger 15. Oh. 15. Okay, let's do it. Oh.
Oh, face.
Oh.
You want to give the link so Blaze here can join us real quick?
Hey, Blaze, we were just talking about you, buddy. You made it. Hooray. I just gave you like a huge shout out on the stream. I don't know if you saw it, but I have been seeing your comments, and I'm glad that you've been enjoying the show. I'm glad you could finally join us. So here's the link to the episode, should you need it, and should anyone else need it. We're just about to start episode 15. Testing, testing. Oh yes, that's much better.
Sure.
Vast improvement.
Ready? Ready to go?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm also ready.
Ready. Let's go. Ready. Apparently we scared Blaze away. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Wormhead queued the wrong video. Hold on.
Blaze is back.
Blaze is back. Okay. Let everyone get organized here.
Copy the link and then paste it if it tries to open in the same window, which maybe not happen.
Organization? Impossible.
It's like herding cats, right?
Okay. Oh, herding. What you said? Hurting. Like, why would you want to hurt cats?
Oh yeah, and the 2010 release was Song of the South, which was really hurt because goddamn it, we really wanted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, Wormhead's good. Right.
That's a dick move on their part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blaze, I think, is having trouble with the chat. But,
well, it's IRC. It's the most computer-friendly...
It's, 25-year-old technology.
It's been around since the dawn of computers, pretty much. Well, the dawn of the internet, anyway.
Dawn of the internet, for sure. That's long.
That's how I used to chat. And now we're chatting that way again.
I think it's on the link to the post. Yeah, here's the link for the Criterion Collection. Well, I guess it's an archive version of it since it isn't not on the website anymore.
So, Dairugger?
Yes.
Here's the cover.
The Chud Criterion Collection Edition.
Yeah, I would have fucking killed for that too.
Beautiful.
You can do it, Blaze. You can do it. Stay here. Stay as long as you can.
What does he do?
Homer says he wants Return to Oz on Blu-ray.
That would be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Movie gave me fucking nightmares. That's a movie you don't show to someone before they're like 15. Holy fuck, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard. I've never actually seen it. I've heard it's quite dark, which makes me want to see it.
Oh, Blaze says staying actually here for one of these live, and all I get is a black screen and errors.
Oh.
That's all YouTube. Yeah.
God damn it.
We're just pumping it in from YouTube, so it's not our problem, sadly.
Flash update, maybe?
No, YouTube's been having problems like that.
Oh.
If you have Chrome, there's a little program you can download, or sorry, not program, a plugin called. Let me pull it up. The fuck is it? Yeah. For Chrome, it's called YouTube Options. It fixes all those problems.
So, Dairugger? Anybody?
Sure.
Yep.
Dairugger, it means truth. It also means love,
truth, and justice, and the American way.
Dairugger!
Alrighty, here we go. Let's do it. Can't wait forever. That's what iTime is for. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, a different background. Did you notice that?
Yep. At some point, there's a second intro.
There was a second outro now. The ending titles were different in the last episode.
I just know there was 2 intros on YouTube, and I was searching for them.
Ah.
So.
Perhaps this is it.
Is this different? I haven't noticed.
That's a little different.
It means youth.
The background was different for the transformation. Oh, that's way different.
Is it? It doesn't seem different to me.
It's totally different background, and he was fighting a battle machine. It wasn't there before.
I think I'm ahead of you somehow. Let's see your time. Yeah, I'm a whole 3 seconds. Pause.
Breakdown of the space talks.
There we go.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm. I would love to see these on Blu-ray.
That's what I don't get when people say that anime, oh, the animation just isn't as good. It's like, fuck you. You have no idea.
It's a different style of animation. People get.
And there's so much more care and attentiveness put into anime than there is into fucking traditional Western animation.
They, they get it stuck in their heads that if it's not real animation, if it's not constantly moving.
Yeah.
And anime is done in a different kind of way. It's more efficiently animated, shall we say. But I mean, the development of the characters and the stories are far better than a lot of what you see over here. Been trying to make contact with them. There's the boob skin slip.
Boobies!
Those are horrifying.
That's the Drake to you. Oh, damn. Tellus seems to bear the weight of the world on his shoulders.
Marvel Venom guy is interested in the stuff you have in the background. Your new acquisitions.
Oh, yeah. I'll go over it again in after the episode.
I'm just letting you know because it's about to scroll the screen. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some good stuff. Came in the mail today.
Money?
God damn it. God damn it.
What? It's just a show, Sean.
Huh?
It's just a show, Sean.
Hey, I'm invested in the characters and story.
It's life.
It's just a show, Justin.
Oh, don't you just to show me.
Oh, God. The Galveston, Texas fleet is coming.
They're not actually saying anything. He's just staring at him.
What?
Mm. Mm.
It's funny. God, who was it? One of the people who couldn't make it tonight, I don't think. Let me just double check that, actually. Yeah, I don't think he was able to make it. Was asking earlier, or he was talking earlier about how one of the characters like defected sort of from the purple people side to the fucking the Galveston side to the fucking Earth side in the Vehicle Voltron, and it was relatively unexplained in Vehicle Voltron, and he was wondering if it was explained better here, and it looks like it has been. It appears that because he was asking, they never really explained why he did that. Well,
oh.
There you go.
Well, the other thing is in Vehicle Voltron, the Galvestons, or the Drools, were more sort of black and white villains. They're just out to conquer the galaxy.
Mm.
Whereas in this, there's a lot more gray areas. Like, they're really not out to conquer the galaxy. They're just out to find a new home. But they're somewhat militaristic and don't like to share. But they're not necessarily evil.
Yeah.
And as we've seen,
Or at
I
least
mean,
they're not all evil.
well,
Or
I
at least
mean,
they're not all evil.
well, and they're not all warmongers either. I mean, some of them are, obviously, like this fucking Barataria guy who just wants to kill everybody. Then you got other guys like
Fucker.
Drake and Tellus who are actually quite reasonable and willing to talk.
Dairugger. It means fire in the sky.
Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Marvel Venom guy.
Fuck it.
Breakups suck. They definitely suck. Yeah, that is life. Life goes on. Still sucks, though. Well, hopefully we can help provide you with a little escapism tonight.
Yeah. Look at it this way. You're free!
Yeah.
Some of us like our balls and chains, damn it.
Yeah.
Especially when those balls and chains give an amazing head. You're like, wow, you make a shitty sandwich, but you suck.
See?
Great.
Commander Drake is a very reasonable guy.
Yosh!
Mm.
You goddamn cowards!
Mm. Mm.
Dead.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Don't worry, I'll grow it back.
Yeah.
It's already starting to grow back anyways.
Miracle power. It's like the powerful attack, but more colorful. Hmm. Hmm.
Pussies!
Well, you can see the alternate ending here.
No, way less disturbing.
Yes, and flower fondly. I like the shot of the sword there.
I like how
in the ground.
The ship's moving through space. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, that's one nice thing about not having a girlfriend. So you can grow your facial hair out as much as you fucking want. Nobody's going to complain.
There you go.
Except maybe your work, depending on where you work.
Hmm.
I'm going to see Peabody and Sherman and Grand Budapest Hotel.
And I'm going to jerk off into a pool of children's tears.
Well, good for you.
Skip the preview.
I just use my own tears as lube.
I use the tears of children.
Yeah, well, you're one screwed up motherfucker.
Yes.
So you were asking, what's all the new goodies there? Well, I'll show you. Let's turn it this way. So we got some more Godzilla, obviously. Got the mastered in 4K 98 film on Blu-ray.
I pity him.
With the slipcover, quite nice. Oh, shut up. I'm a completist. Must have them all. the last 2 chapters that I need to complete my Millennium series of Godzilla. So now I have all 6 of the Millennium series. Transformers Prime Beast Hunters, Predacons Rising, which is the movie, which concludes the series, takes place after Season 3, with the slipcover, of course, which is quite nice. I was actually really happy that it came with the slipcover. I wasn't sure it would. So now I'm just waiting for Season 3 to arrive, and then I'll have the whole run of Transformers Prime. And also, sort of peripherally related to Godzilla, we got Rebirth of Mothra 1 and 2, which I'm probably going to watch with Rosie because she loves Mothra. And then we got Guy King, Starzinger, and Dangard Ace, which these were all originally, well, when I saw them, part of Force 5 back in the early 80s. And these are new versions based on the original Japanese animes, or using footage from them, where they've basically taken the series and re-edited them into 3 feature-length films, sort of presenting a condensed version of the stories from the original series. And they also have all new English dubs that were supervised by the original production studio, and new subtitles and everything. So apparently really nice presentations on them. So each set is a trilogy of movies that basically gives you the full beginning, middle, and end of the story, just kind of cutting out all the filler. So yeah, definitely looking forward to checking all those out. Some good stuff. So those all came in the mail today. And they were all in individual packages too, so I actually literally had a stack of like 8 packages today.
You felt rich, didn't you?
I was just like, oh, thank you, Mr. Postman. And then there was one more in the, there was another copy of Godzilla Final Wars in the, this isn't the one, it's another one, but in the mail, which is going to Skinslip.
Yay.
And there you go. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. So some pretty good stuff. I've got there's more anime on the way actually, which I'm waiting for, and I will probably be ordering more. I'm kind of going anime crazy lately. I've just gotten back in the mood for it. So yeah.
Much to our chagrin.
In addition to the anime I've been buying, I've also been checking out a lot of fan sub stuff as well, things that aren't available here officially. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. So there is a God if you can order all that stuff. No, there is a job with steady money. So, yeah. And finally got the last of my tax forms, so I can file my income tax for this year, and expecting quite a hearty return because I was so dirt poor last year. So, looking forward to that. I already have some plans. Oh, there you go.
Maybe it's a TV, maybe?
Maybe. I might take care of some of the smaller things first. Like, I do need some computer upgrades. And,
you need computer upgrades.
I do.
You need a graphics card.
You need a graphics card, yeah.
Well, it's...
you can get a decent one for about $160, actually.
I'm not going to go for a $160 one. That's... No. I'm going to go big or go home.
That is actually the really big one right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The 750?
The 750, yeah. It's a really nice
What I have is a 650. The 750 is one up from that, and it's $150 right now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to get it, just because it's the budget good one.
Yeah.
Now there's 770, which is what you're going to want to get for the for what you want to do.
Yeah.
That's that $300 card.
Yeah. Let's see. When the time comes for me to do that upgrade, I will get something spectacular.
NVIDIA Titan for $1,000.
Well, maybe not that spectacular, but
go big or go home, Sean.
But no, there's a few things that have priority. I mean, obviously, I need some more hard drives because I'm really hurting for space. And
always need hard drives. There's no such thing as I don't need hard drives.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, there's all those VHS tapes over there that I want to get back to capturing, editing, and junking. so they start taking so much space. And what else? I want to get back to doing MMC Retro, so I'd like to get the equipment I need to continue doing that. Part of which is more hard drive space for the footage. Want to upgrade the PS3. Basically, just put a bigger hard drive in it.
And get a PS4 probably at some point.
The PS4 isn't a high priority right now.
Hence the at some point.
Yeah, but
all those new fancy games are coming out at some point.
But at least I want to get a bigger hard drive in the PS3 and start taking advantage of some of the cool stuff on PSN. Like in particular, a lot of the classic games, like PS1 and PS2 stuff.
And get yourself a PSN account, so you can, or not an account with the Plus, PlayStation Plus.
The PlayStation Plus, yeah.
So you get lots of free stuff, including PS1 games occasionally.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I might do that. And another big thing I want to get is an actual proper high-def video camera of some kind. That's been high on my list for a while. But the ones that have the features that I want are expensive. They start at about $600, $700. So we shall see. We shall see. But the nice thing is, well, actually, as part of my, staying off the phones, doing other things, I took some additional sales training yesterday, just through the e-learnings, and I asked to be put into the sales queue for the phones. So when I get back on the phones, hopefully I'll have more sales opportunities come my way and make more commission, which would be awesome. It was actually thanks to a Mondo huge commission bonus I was able to get all the Blu-rays and DVDs you've been seeing over the past few weeks.
Yeah, we sat here and watched and go, I want to buy this, I want to buy this, I want to buy this.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, Jesus Christ.
I was in the chat and Stal was just like, God damn it, Sean, stop buying things. I'm like, what? I have money. I'm going to spend it.
You know, there is this word that I don't know if you've heard of before. It's a 4-letter word, starts with an S, ends with an E. Save.
Sane? Yeah, no, he's not sane.
Save.
You're funny, Stout. Making up silly nonsense words.
It takes it takes fewer letters than spend, and it's better for you.
I keep working on that.
To be fair,
working on that. There's a kitten poster in there somewhere.
To be fair, you've never been one to do things that were good for you.
Stout's just waiting to see that he's muted all of a sudden.
I'm muted?
Oh, wow. Mormad says, I need to start my Doctor Who collection at some point. Yeah, I need to finish my Doctor Who collection at some point. Well, that's another kind of collection, actually, that's never truly finished, because there's always more stuff. But at the very least, I'd like to finish the classic DVDs, get the comics, and get all, like, 300 of the audio adventures. So many. Earl Venegas says, oh, talking Doctor Who in a comic book store in another city where I live. Waiting.
That may just be the whole sentence.
There you can buy the super sonic screwdriver. Oh, is that the one where you can like build your own from various components? Like you can design your own sonic screwdriver? Because I've seen that before. There's also the one you can use as a universal remote. which is kind of cool. Stupidly expensive for what it is, though. It's like I don't know, it's like almost $100, I think, just for that alone. Actually, speaking of sonic screwdrivers, they do have some of the classic Doctor's sonic screwdrivers, like the 3rd and 4th. I'd definitely like to get those at some point. The only one I have right now is the 10th Doctor's, which is pretty cool. It's a nice, simple, elegant design. But I'd like to get the classic ones too. That's probably what it is. That's the only thing I can think of that would sort of fit that description. He just says, "I think so. I'm not good at Doctor Who things." Well, yeah, the local comic book store here actually has quite a sizable Doctor Who section as well. A whole bunch of different things in there. A lot of the merchandise is kind of trinkety and gadget and like gimmicky to me. I'm kind of selective about the ones that I pick up. Alright, I'm going to get some more water and then carry on with episode 16 before another hour passes.
I'm watching Epic Mealtime with Arnold Schwarzenegger cooking a steak and egg sandwich on the surface of his tank in the desert. That sentence makes sense from what I'm watching. The fuck? You idiot.
Must stay moist. Moist. Makes me moist. That makes me moist. Hello?
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
I'm watching Arnold Schwarzenegger cook on his tank.
Okay.
He's cooking ostrich eggs and bacon on the surface of his tank.
Awesome.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
It's called a steak and egger sandwich.
Steak and egger?
It's epic. Mealtime with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, it's Epic Mealtime?
Yeah, and they did an episode with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wow. They've definitely happened.
That was... Oh my god. And I gotta watch some Trailer Park Boys at some point.
Uh-huh. Okay. So,
Episode 16.
Are we ready? Okay.
Yeah.
You're ready. You finished watching it. Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Don't start yet. I don't know, nobody was ready. It's fine.
At the peak.
Hate to say, but we dilly-dallied so fucking much tonight. I think this is my last episode for tonight.
Well, 4 episodes a night. It's like no matter what we do, we're doing 4 a night.
We're just doomed. It's going to take forever to get through this series.
No, it'll take 2 weeks. I figured it out.
True. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. When I feel healthier, we'll be able to marathon more.
Yeah.
More good and properly. But at least as long as we
won't fucking dick around so much.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about good stuff tonight, though. Having good old geeky chat.
Yeah.
Which is good. That's partly what these are about, too. It's having fun, interacting. Yeah, as long as we make some progress every night, then I'll be happy. I'm especially excited because we're into episodes I've never seen, so it's all new to me, too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious now what's going to happen between Drake and Valerius, or whatever the fuck his name is. So on the one hand, Drake's going to go back and say, yes, negotiations went well. Valerius is going to go back and say, they killed a whole bunch of us and destroyed our battle machine through no fault of my own. And Tellus is just going to facepalm hard. What the fuck is wrong with you two?
Ow. Fuck.
I don't know. Stuff
and things.
Yes, of course I need to pee. I drink so much fucking water. It's insane.
That was pretty funny. Will you kick my ass, please? Yeah, sure.
And they drove a tank, and that's fucking awesome. And then cried like a 6-year-old kid. That's fucking in Terminator 2.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Ready.
Alright.
Okay, here we go. Episode 16 of Armored Fleet Dairugger 15. 3, 2, 1, play. Once people staked their youth on the sea. Had steak and eggs on the sea?
Yes.
You mean you're back? Where did you go? Oh, you peed. We started the episode.
Don't worry, they're like 40 seconds behind, remember? So, by the time they hear 3, 2, 1, go, you know,
we'll be a minute and a half into the episode.
Yeah, it was like 40, yeah. They're hearing it right now, basically.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Held into your
fiery aspiration.
Dairugger. It means youth.
Dairugger.
It means love.
Hey, kitty. Does Dairugger mean love? Should I name my next cat Dairugger? Yeah, I think Dairugger will be the next name of my cat.
You're going to name your next cat Dairugger?
Yep. It means love. It means youth, you know? I mean,
there you go. Can't argue with that logic.
So I feel like, what's Dairugger mean? It means you got love. I mean, it means youth. It means love. It means love. Yeah, say it all goofy and shit.
What does Dairugger mean? Oh, it means love.
Oh. Ah. Wow.
That's kind of brutal. Just a
boom,
little.
right after that.
A little brutal.
Just a dream. Guys don't have a lot of bad dreams. The two rebellions. Oh. Hmm. 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 Ah. Interesting.
I must slake my thirst.
Slake your thirst. Yeah, I get really thirsty after having pizza.
What, sir? Oh. Pepsi number 5 for the day.
5 what?
What's that?
Sorry, 5 what?
Pepsis.
Ah. That's where my momentum going. You just absorb yourself in some grand sweeping space opera with giant robots and death and destruction. You'll feel much better. Well, shit. Dreams really do come true. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Ah.
Oh.
Beauty. Well, shit.
Hey, Cash Black showed up.
Hey, Cash Black.
Hey.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh, holy shit. Well, damn. That was just a huge clusterfuck.
Yeah! Badass!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Blade!
Yeah, spin cutters! Mm-hmm. Well, it has some pretty amazing weapons for something that wasn't made for combat.
Yes.
You're watching Happy Days? Joni Loves Chachi is coming out on DVD as well there, Cash. You may have already heard about that. Mm. You haven't been here much, have you? I've been sick for like the past week and a half, Cass. I have not had my voice for several days. Even at work, they've been giving me other duties to do because I can't talk on the phone. Oh, shit. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Fuck.
Fucking hell.
I had a good timing for that fart. Jesus. Right as he pulled the trigger.
Mm-hmm. Well, damn.
Yeah, seriously.
That was a pretty intense episode.
And I farted at the dramatic crux, of course.
The what?
And I farted at the dramatic crux, of course.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Did you say you... I didn't quite catch it because I was caught up in the drama, but did you say you farted just as he shot himself?
Yeah. I was like, wow. Kind of timing that is.
Wow. But yes, Cash Black, get over the fact that it's not the Lions and just watch Dairugger, goddammit.
Yeah.
It's a much more serious story in a lot of ways. And it's different. I mean, the two were never meant to be the same thing. That was only in Voltron. They're two completely separate, unrelated shows in reality. And taken as their own things, they're both good in their own ways. Go Lion for, you know, the cool lions and stuff and the insane violence. And Dairugger for the political intrigue and grand sweeping space opera. And the motherfucking spin cutters. I love the spin cutters. Yes, I do. My boss is... Do I feel as bad as I sound? No, not really. It's mostly chest. I know it sounds like it's all throat, but it's actually chest. And the reason my voice is gone is because my chest is congested. And throat's a little sore. It hasn't been too bad today, just a couple of random coughing jags. It has been slowly improving day by day. Oh, okay. Yeah, Cash says, oh, I don't mind Dairugger. It's not connected anymore. And Marvel Venom Guy just corrected his spelling. It's Dairugger, not Die-Rugger. Die-Rugger.
Die-Rugger.
What the hell's a rugger? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, there's no ladies in here. Who am I kidding? It's always a sausage fest. Alrighty, all my well-hung friends.
Oh yeah.
Let's call it a night because I need sleep. I don't work until later tomorrow, but I need to rest. Yeah. So thanks for coming out for another 4 exciting episodes of Armored Fleet Dairugger 15. We'll watch at least another 4 tomorrow. Maybe we'll do more. Who knows? One of these days, I swear, we'll do 5. Alrighty. Any last words, gents? Link for episode 17. Well, you can watch it on your own, because we're leaving. Oh, it's been stuck on me this whole time. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be an egomaniac.
I mean, you are.
Well, yeah. But it's not at this time. Oh, I know, it's because I was showing the stuff. Oh, well. Whatever. Alrighty. Have yourselves a good night, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow for more exciting Dairugger action. Until then, thanks for chatting and thanks for watching. And sayonara.
Peace. Penis. Penis, 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 penis.